Okay, this time on Versus, I'm going to do Katana versus Enchantress. Question is, who was the better leader? And we will start off with Katana. So, what I look for in a leader is someone who just improves the entire team. Katana isn't really that necessarily. It's just that when she's a leader, she's basically a devastating force. So, as you see, her health improves 102%. She deals 1.5% true damage per buff that's debuffed on a target, and she steals all immunities and awareness from the target, which on its face is really good. It's cool. That's a lot of damage. Stealing the awareness and the buffs comes in handy more often than you may think. So, actually, I'll get this started by just healing her. But it does kind of fly in the face of how see, I should have done it then when we had all the buffs. But anyway, it does kind of fly in the face of my approach because I want the leader to improve everyone. Like everyone should be better when playing. So, I didn't see that coming. Oops. Oh, so here's a chance for her to. Also, her second. I'll get into that later. But, yep, you see that? Stole the buff, stole the immunity. So, that was very, very nice. Can't really hit anyone else, so we'll do that. Oh no, wasn't enough. Was not enough. Alright, so let's take you out then. Yeah, so she did it again. So now, yep, just take that damage immunity, the death immunity. That's nice. Actually, and I say this about every time I do this, every time I do these characters, I say it. I should probably use her more. She seems to be a pretty good Superman stopper because of that very, very annoying thing that he has where if a teammate gets hit with a critical shot, he'll taunt and get damage immunity, and then that taunt gives buff immunity, or and that taunt gives death immunity, etc., etc. So actually, and then this will purge buffs and give him a lot of damage. So actually, she would be a good solution for him. With that taunt that he has. Boop boop boom. All right, so that was a good match. Good matchup. I really do say this every time I start playing characters that I love before, that I should start playing with them more. So anyway, her first is Can't Miss. Steals 2 buffs from target. The second is 3 chance ups, gain 1 invasion for each dead enemy, etc., etc. Gain 20% true heal. I'm not going to really read through these all the way through. Damage to an enemy, 50% increase critical damage, etc., etc. Here's the leadership ability, and I should probably bring that up as well, but whatever. The leadership ability that I was saying before, Katana steals all immunities and awareness from target when attacking them. That is the key that I think makes her really nice against Superman. And yeah, so let's get back to some more fights. Actually, the more that I was thinking about it, the better she might be against Hal Jordan with his debuff immunities if she steals immunities. That might not be a bad play. So let's see. Let's do this first. All right. So he did what I wanted. Come on back to me. Let's go ahead and get rid of Power Girl. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That is a lot. Well, let's heal you first before you die. And now let's see what she has. Does she have any immunities or any awareness? No, she doesn't. But there's that increased damage. So let's do that. Try to hurry up and get her up out to paint. Ooh, there goes Black Lightning. And I guess part of the desire for me to have, oh yeah, so she gets death immunity when she kills someone. Part of the desire for me to have characters that improve other characters is that, yeah, her skills are great, but you're still having to wait for her turn. Like you're still having to wait to execute anything. So if the entire team is improved, it's just a little bit different. Let's do this. I'll get those staminas. I think she's actually, oh, well, no, she still has death immunity, so she might survive to the end of the match. Let's see how that goes. Oof. Actually, I probably should have used her second, give her some heal, but the bleeds worked out. Okay, so that match was a little bit of a struggle. I think it might have been different with a different lead. She might have, I don't know. Yeah, not too satisfied with that match. Okay, so now we switch it up a little bit. I'm going to give them a weaker team and put them in a PvE battle, the same PvE fight. Chapter 8, I think this is a Tana node. So yeah, as I said before, Zatanna doesn't really like give attributes to other team members. Enchantress does, and that's kind of where her benefit lies, but I tried to pick characters that would basically perform the same either way. So let's do that. And actually, I need to do some work on Superboy. He's my next energy project. Apparently everybody loves him. So I guess the complaint that I had before is still basically the same, where it's she's pure offense. There's no other thing that she provides to a team as the leader. She's a heavy hitter and she has a ton of health, but yeah, that's just it. So, actually this team might have been too good for this level, but I'm going to do the same for the other one as well. So yeah, like there's no out of turn activity or anything like that, so. Oh, that hurt. Oh, so this Green Lantern's going to be a challenge. Gotcha. Heal. Oh, that was a pretty heavy heal. Maybe Raven deserves to be 70-11 at some point. Let's do this. Oh, yep, he has death immunity. I can steal that. That's cool. And what's this other one? Affinity up. Okay. So stealing that death immunity is nice just because now I don't have to keep dealing with him. So not too bad. It's kind of underwhelming. One, because I think the team was probably a little bit too strong. But two, as you saw, like she doesn't contribute anything to the team other than her offense. And the other thing, it's not even like a spread attack. So, but she does hit hard and she does steal those immunities. So,